Hello and welcome to Createful Art. This is a place you can learn to paint anything you want with acrylics. One of the most popular and one of my personal favorite subjects to paint and enjoy on the wall are beautiful sunsets and sunrises. You can enjoy gorgeous sunsets and sunrises from all over the world, and every one is different. They remind us of living and relaxing in the moment, enjoying it all while the world displays its colors. So how do you paint sunsets? First, let's discuss a few important steps that will help you paint amazing sunsets. And then I have over 30 sunset painting tutorials and lessons that will help you practice and learn more. So you're inspired to paint a sunset. Now it's the first step. Mix and match colors. This could be from a picture or in real life. Once you know what you want your sunset to look like, you want to match the colors you see. This requires some mixing skills to match the colors from the sunsets or sunrises. No worries, I've got you. I teach you how to mix and match any color in one of my free lessons at createfulart.com and include color mixing in my tutorials. Step number 2 is you want to start painting with your lightest and brightest colors. If you try to layer over dark colors, you will not be able to achieve a bright sunset. Most sunsets are bright and vibrant, and when we paint them, we want to also be bright and vibrant. Of course, not every sunset is bright, especially if it's foggy, smoky, or there is pollution in the air. Those conditions can make great sunsets too. Just keep in mind, the less you mix the colors on your canvas, the brighter they will be. Which brings me to step number 3, blending. Knowing how to blend your colors so they melt into each other like you see in some sunsets is important. I'll show you how to blend in my tutorials, but I have a specific lesson on blending sunsets that I'll link here and in the video's description. But just make sure you keep watching so I can teach you more. Step number 4 is place your sun. Where you place your sun has a lot to do with the colors you see. If you decide to paint the sun at all, you don't have to paint the sun if it's not in the view, it's behind an object in your painting, or it's gone all the way down past the horizon. It's up to you. Generally, the higher the sun, the more blue you will see in the top part of your sunset. The yellows and oranges are closest to the sun. You can learn a lot more about the color formula of sunsets in the sunset painting lesson, and I'll add a link in the video's description to that lesson as well. This will help you know how to place your colors in your sunsets from a photo, life, or even your imagination. Step 5, paint clouds in your sunset. Most sunsets with lots of colors have clouds. The tricky part is painting those clouds. Do you want to paint more realistic looking clouds, impressionistic, or more abstract? That's up to you, but your brush strokes are really important in getting the look you want. I teach you more in this lesson. I'll put a link in the description as well, and I have many tutorials that can help you practice. So let's check out the 30 sunset paintings you can choose to come paint with me to relax and practice your sunset painting skills. I like to choose sunsets from the places I have traveled, and one of my favorite places to enjoy sunsets and sunrises are at the beach and on the ocean. If you love those two, come paint your favorite with me. So here are the sunsets and sunrise, beach, and ocean tutorials and workshops I have for you to choose from. Easy acrylic painting for beginners, how to paint a sunset with palm trees. If you would like to paint a simple sunset on paper or in an art journal, I always like to add a fun art supply to add to our acrylics, and this one shows you how to add some sparkle to your sunsets. This painting takes you to enjoy a sunset in Bali and teaches you how to paint a bright sunset by toning your canvas with a bright color. In this painting, you can learn how to paint using loose brush strokes, creating an impressionistic look. This painting takes you to Southeast Asia, where I'm currently visiting in Malaysia. It teaches you how to paint a sunset with bright, bold, and unrealistic colors. This beach sunset painting teaches you how to paint clouds and the sunset's reflection on the water. This simple sunrise painting teaches you how to paint the colors reflecting on the waves of the ocean water. And this painting takes you to enjoy a sunset at the coast in Greece. I teach you how to use metallic gold in your sunset and teach you how to paint buildings too. I also have a few sunset demonstration videos from the places that I have traveled. While they aren't tutorials that are easy to follow along, like the video tutorials I just shared with you, you can learn a lot from watching me paint these sunsets and sunrises. I have more demonstrations from painting sunsets from my travels as well that include mountains, deserts, canyons, and more. Here are some great tutorials you can paint along with me to enjoy sunsets and sunrises in those places as well. Here's an easy sunset landscape painting in the forest. Here's a simple foggy sunset in the mountains. This sunset painting in the American desert. This sunset painting in Africa with the African scene as a silhouette. Or you can paint this sunset in the desert of Morocco with a camel silhouette. Or paint a sunset on the plains and farms. You can focus more on painting colorful clouds with this sunset tutorial, or this abstract sunset painting, or enjoy painting colorful flower fields in this sunset painting, or a stormy sky in this painting. This sunset or sunrise, it can be either in the mountains is one of my favorites. This sunset at the lake in Alaska gives you that unique reflection mirage that only a long and angled sunsets of the north can give you. I also have a favorite sunset lesson that you can learn a lot from so you can paint your own unique sunsets. There's more. I know I have a lot of sunset and sunrise paintings because I love to paint them. So click on my playlist to enjoy the ones I mentioned in this video and see what else I have. Don't forget to open a new tab and go to createfulart.com to get my 5 free painting lessons that will help you paint anything, including sunsets with acrylics. Enjoy!